All right, now let me ask you a personal question. When you die, when you're dead meat, do you want to be cremated or put in a casket and buried? Personally, I think I'd rather be cremated. I mean, I really don't care. I'm not going to be here, but I mean, I personally think I want to be cremated because, you know, you kind of go back into space because you get burned up and then you get turned into smoke and you come out the pipe at the top of the building. So, and then you go into the stratosphere and, you know, you go into space. So maybe if there is an afterlife, I get to go into space. You know, I'd rather do that than, you know, be in a box and then slowly get eaten alive by bugs and stuff. Either way, you're contributing to, you know, I guess the galaxy, but I don't know. But apparently there's frozen dead people. I found a video today called "I investigated the lab storing 1,000 frozen dead people." So we're gonna check out this weird video. It's by Jack Gordon. We have reacted to him. The other guy, I think it was a NASA, like the NASA scientist guy. So yeah, we're gonna check out the video, and yeah, I'll leave it down below. Go check out his video because it's probably better than my reaction. Yeah, go check out my other channels, main channel, gaming channel, music channel, join up on the Discord. And without further ado, guys, hope you guys are having a great day. Let's check out this Jack Gordon video.
Surrounded by hundreds of frozen dead bodies in these tubes, because I'm inside the lab where people work every day to preserve these bodies better and better, so that one day they can be unfrozen and brought back to life to rejoin us in society.
So there's you're shitting me. There's actual dead bodies in these tubes. Are you serious?
But what do they do all day? And what happens when they need to freeze a new body? Today, I'm spending 24 hours with the weirdest
there's human beings in those tubes.
Lab.
Oh, that's so weird. So are they just floating in there?
Cat head in here, actually.
I don't know how they're letting me do this.
What?
So there's a cat head in here, actually.
A cat head.
I don't know how they're letting me do this. They're in the other room right now. That's the person that's inside of that.
Aw, are you serious? She's floating in that tube? Like, that's so weird.
This is essentially...
Oh, they put animals in there too?
Like an indoor massive cemetery. The difference is that these people aren't skeletons. They are perfectly preserved inside. And there's pictures on the outside and around the building for who's inside of the tubes.
Wow. Yeah, a bunch of rich guys, basically. So you're telling me they still look like this? If you were to pull them out of that capsule, they would still look like they wouldn't be like deformed? That's crazy.
I mean,
maybe they will be the same when they come back out.
Honestly, the closest
I don't think they'll revive. That's not possible. Your heart just can't stop. What are they gonna do? Like give them a new heart or something?
comparison I can give you, if you saw any of it, would be if you went to a wax museum.
Are their eyes open?
The closest comparison I can...
Inside of the tube.
Oh, he's seen the bodies? Oh, that's so freaky. I can't watch this, dude. He's seen the bodies? He's seen the bodies? Oh my God, that's so weird. Imagine just looking at a body, but it's like dead. But it's like, because you know when you see like a body in a casket, like you can tell they're dead. Like their skin is like too shiny. They look dead, you know, because the funeral home prepares them, you know, to look good at the funeral so they don't look like a dead corpse. But like, imagine just seeing like a good looking body, but like they're dead. It's like when they used to, it's like back in like the Western times when they used to take pictures of like dead people and like you wouldn't even be able to tell they're dead because they would take the picture like right after they died. And they would just like flick up like taking one last picture with my husband. He died 10 minutes ago. Let me take a picture while he still looks good. Like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, honestly, the closest comparison I can give you, if you saw any of it, would be if you went to a wax museum.
Are their eyes open?
They look human. Not necessarily, not typically, no, because when you go through the process, you're dehydrating the body, so your eyes actually shrink a little bit.
That's James. He's the president of Alcor. And these are the scientists testing new freezing methods.
Alcor is in the preservation business.
Got it.
The reversibility business is billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars. We don't have that.
So they're practicing on pig kidneys, trying different types of cryoprotective agents that work to prevent ice crystals from forming dying in the body.
M22 cryoprotectant before and after freezing. It's like essentially preservation of the structure.
Yeah.
No visible ice.
Because ice crystals would destroy the human organs. This is so they can preserve these people the best that they can.
Do you think that the people that are getting vitrified this week are going to have a much better chance than the people that were vitrified 50 years ago?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you feel like they have any hope, or?
Well, sure. I mean,
Jack, check this out. They're washing out the kidney.
Oh wow, is that
So
blood?
See that? It's yeah. I mean, so they're trying to
Is that blood? Nah, bro, that's Kool-Aid.
clear out the blood that could form ice crystals and things.
Oh.
Eventually, yeah, swap it out with antifreeze essentially.
The antifreeze is the
Oil out.
cryoprotective agent?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
the basis of what we do for, human patients as well.
So the goal of this experiment is simple. They're testing 2 different cryoprotective agents.
Patients as well.
So the goal
Look at the dog. That's a fat dog. Just chilling in the
of
room.
this experiment is simple. They're testing 2 different cryoprotective agents, M22 and modified M22. And they're gonna see which one creates less ice crystals once they get them real cold.
We get the most random packages at Alcor. There's, we're always trying to like get upgraded.
Right.
Understand what this looks like?
Oh wow. This is a whoa.
Alright.
It is a female. This is a dummy now for our display to show people on tours.
Oh, okay.
What we do. Sometimes it's hard for people to imagine.
I like her hair.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful. It is as random.
I always found that color of hair like cool
hard for people
in women at
to
least.
imagine.
Beautiful.
It is
Even in like I remember when I was younger. If you guys know who Odell Beckham Jr. is, he's a football player. I wanted her hair
Oh, okay.
kind of looks like his, like that golden color, but yeah,
a dummy now
very trendy
for
color, I guess.
our display to show people on tours.
Oh, okay.
What we do. Sometimes it's hard for people to imagine.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful. It is as random as it gets.
I feel like I have to blur this on YouTube.
Beautiful. That's terrifying.
You wanna help
How is that beautiful?
Carry that. You know how to lift and throw people, right?
Oh wow.
Nice to meet you.
Yep.
We're waiting for this number to get to 51.5 and this number to get to 49.9.
And what does that mean?
That's the concentration needed to vitrify for those 2 different solutions.
And then you're going to scan it, or how are you going to see if ice crystals
Yeah,
form?
we take the kidneys off, slice them open, CT scan them, and then freeze them down to vitrify them. And then the next day, we pull them out, CT scan them again, so we can see the before and after.
I'm doing like a video about Alcor.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll remember.
Oh, cool. So what are you doing here
I
today?
had a question about someone who's frozen. I
Oh.
will be eventually, but this is about someone who's ever
Oh wow. So he has like a family member or like maybe a lover frozen. He said he's gonna get frozen too.
in the doers. Are you
Come-
gonna be a member?
I don't know. Maybe. You think I should?
No, come on, you can do it.
I'm pretty young. I have a while, I think.
I mean, you're gonna be dead. Why does it matter?
Well, you never know.
You never know.
I don't know. I think I would just want to be cremated. I don't know. I wouldn't want my
Oh.
body just floating in a tube.
Yeah.
Of course, it's always affordability. If it works, cool, and if it doesn't, I'm dead
You
anyway.
gotta pay for it?
So,
Damn.
of course, it's always
$220,000. Neuropreservation. Was that? That's just your brain. Yeah, you're like yeah. Your brain goes. Whole body. 220,000. Damn. I don't think. Nah, I'm good.
affordability.
With life insurance. Oh, you can do monthly
If
payments.
it works, cool, and if it doesn't, I'm dead anyway. So
Right.
I want to just take a second to come in here into the science lab and just kind of, remember why all of this science is even being done in the first place. Behind me are hundreds of frozen dead bodies. Frozen, kind of not the right word. They would call it vitrification because they're inside of liquid nitrogen. And there's a chance that if one of the members of Alcor, someone that has signed up to be preserved here, dies today, which happens a few times every single week, that the whole experiment will get interrupted completely, and they're gonna have to go into go mode, go retrieve that person, get them here, and get them in the tube within hours so that they can be cryopreserved correctly.
So Steve is our patient care director.
So you're the one in charge of making sure that this all keeps running.
That's right. These are temporary storage tanks while we get things prepared. So there's a cat head in here, actually. There's a cat
Seriously?
head. Yeah, there's a cat head.
Can I see or not?
Yeah, you can look in there if you want to. And it was successfully cryopreserved as well.
How's it going in here?
What?
And it was
A
successfully
cat head? What part is the cat head?
preserved as well.
How's it going in here?
It's going good. We're almost done washing out the 4th kidney, and then we're gonna start ramping, put all 4 into the bowls and start ramping the cryoprotectant.
I have the fancy office chair.
That's one of the sponsors for his show, so you probably want to try that chair.
Yeah, you should try my chair.
Oh my god.
We don't
it's like sitting on
That does look comfortable.
heaven. Wait, what's the name of this company?
It's called Sihu.
Sihu, the best chair I've ever sat in my entire life.
While this experiment is happening, I want to tell you about the Sihu chair because sponsor did before we move. Okay, home with my old nose. It's all the armrests that moving chair from Sihu.
It's a problem. We gotta bypass it, or if you can't, we fix the
At 110, that's a flow rate of about 60, which is pretty high, but
While the scientists tried to fix the hole,
so close.
my new friend Amaya, who brought in the dummy earlier, took me out to see their giant liquid nitrogen tank.
Right now we have a liquid nitrogen tank that fills up our patient's dewars. They're gonna have to take 2 semi-truck loads worth just to fill it with 7,000 gallons halfway.
And James wanted to show me the renovations that Alcor is working on.
So what we're trying to do is have the building designed in a way that when people come here, it actually kind of like tells the story. Then you're dying, the team that goes and gets you. So 1, 2, they go get you. Body is brought to Alcor and is prepared with the cryoprotective agent and whatever. You know, I want this to come in here, and I want you to have a sense of arrival. That it's a place that has like a certain reverence to it.
And while his colleagues continued to figure out the hole in the kidney problem, one scientist took me to see the CT scanner room.
Normally, patients would, just lay down.
Are these like dead patients?
Yeah, for us.
No, they're definitely dead. You usually don't want to lay in liquid nitrogen if you're alive. So yeah, you would have to be dead.
Are they already cold in any way when they go in here?
Yes, they come cold.
Then it gets vitrified? And is this just to get a brain scan before you vitrify it so you can compare it when you warm it later? Is that the idea?
Yeah, exactly.
But this also seems like a good time to mention that the science doesn't just have to apply to bringing back dead people. If these scans show that Alcor can really perfect the freezing and unfreezing process, then they can create an organ bank for anyone that needs an organ donated. It's essentially just a giant freezer of organs ready to go and become unfrozen or unvitrified.
This is our surgery and
Oh my gosh.
our perfusion table. So
Is this like what's the video camera for?
video camera, we record all process happening.
Isn't that his camera?
And,
Oh my gosh.
Our perfusion
Isn't that this camera, like perspective right here? That's not his?
record.
Where's his camera then?
All process happening.
Wow.
Whenever there's a case, because we gotta know what happened here, right?
Yeah. Wow. So this is like a pretty typical surgery table.
I think it's customized a little bit. Here's like a cooling fan, and
Yeah.
so the vapor, liquid nitrogen.
Because this is not surgery on a live person.
Exactly. Yes,
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, this is where the patients go after they get collected while they're dead, before they get vitrified. Because in this room, they get the patient ready for vitrification, and then using the CT scanner, they get a scan of what their brain looks like before getting vitrified. So that when they go in the tube after they're, warmed up in the future, they can compare and make sure that it looks the same way and the least amount possible has been, destroyed. So this is crazy.
I doubt it'll be like
Because
that.
this looks like any other, surgical room, except this is a room for dead people. And meanwhile, luckily in the experiment room, the scientists had figured out the hole in the kidney problem.
So do you think there's a hole? Like, what's the update?
No, I think we're thinking it's just really high flow rates.
Is that good?
We're hoping it's a good sign. I think it's good.
But now it was go time, since the cryoprotective agent was fully pumped into the kidneys.
Has terminal concentration been reached on both?
Yep.
Okay.
So before anything could happen where anything might leak out, they needed to weigh them, get some before pictures, and bring them to the CT scanner. Remember, this is also they can compare this data to what these kidneys will look like after they vitrify them, to see which cryoprotective agent created less ice crystals. But based on these before scans, they can already kind of tell which cryoprotective agent is going to win.
The modified M22 is but doing better?
Yeah, and that's been very consistent with previous experiments.
But of course, the most important before scan was in the CT scan. But then it broke. So James had a last-minute idea.
Do we know how CPA appears using ultraviolet light?
I have no idea.
But think about it. If it fluoresces, you could do something where you could see the perfusion throughout the whole organ. With the right kind of filter, you could actually see the fusion throughout the organ.
This is how science progresses sometimes. Someone throws out an idea and then you start troubleshooting and figuring out.
Might have
Just straight up nerds, bro. No offense, but all of these guys are nerds. What's the goal here? To be able to like use those kidneys in the future? Like with like an organ donor or something?
As fast as you can, you plunge down to negative 110 degrees. And then from there, we're gonna go like 4 degrees every hour until it gets to liquid nitrogen temperature.
That's pretty neat. It's also kind of sad though. Also kind of sad seeing like the children up here. You know, all these people were loaded, man. Loaded. 220 grand to be fully vitrified or whatever he said. That's insane. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know, are you going to be vitrified? Would you want to be put in one of these tubes? I don't know. I personally wouldn't want to, but I mean, I'm gonna be dead. I don't think it matters, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed though. Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, go check out the other channels, gaming channel, main channel, and the music channel. Join up on the Discord, and go check out Jack Gordon's video down below. And until next time, guys, peace out.